Who will strike first? Strike heavy and hard. It's Malykhin coming forward, pushing Machado to the outside. Machado in southpaw stance. There's the right hand from Malykhin early. Round kick from Malykhin off the back leg.
Malykhin is pretty much known as a wrestler, but he's also been working really hard on his striking, and he wants to put that on display here tonight. Good forward pressure so far.
Big leg kick from Machado, nicely done. Turn the leg a little too. Force down there from Malykhin. Looks to take the back of the Brazilian. Does so now. From Malykhin, undefeated 8-0, 100% finishing rate for the Russian.
Malykhin just dragged him to the ground.
On that far arm of Machado, still a long time to go, 2:45 remaining. First round of 3, both promised it won't go that far. And driving down, turning the knuckles off the right hand to the forehead of Machado. A hapless Machado, a trapped Machado, nowhere to go, being held hostage in this position by Malykhin the Russian. Can the wrestler submit the BJJ black belt? Side of the head open again. Machado taking punishment off the big bare paw of a right hand of Malykhin.
Man, it sounds like Malykhin's generating some power with these shots. It's a very awkward position, and it's hard to really hurt, but you hear that thump?
This topside pressure still, it's crazy.
Defend yourself, Red.
Keep it in fight, Judge. Keep it in fight.
You can hear the sound of the leather pulverizing the head there of Machado.
Stop.
And there it is, just hammering away relentlessly.
To crucifix a BJJ judo black belt like that?
For your winner, by way of technical knockout, Anatoly Malykhin.
In the very heated heavyweight division, Amir Aliakbari in the all-black trunks. Anatoly Malykhin in the black and white. Outside leg kick from Malykhin early.
Nice little exchange right there. You can see Malykhin's being very aggressive with the striking, looking for those big right hands. He's got to be careful though. Good movement coming from Aliakbari. Nice right hand landed by Malykhin though.
Curling the leather, swamping into the jaw of Aliakbari. Malykhin choosing his shots wisely. Uppercut landed off the left hand.
Malykhin's got to be careful because you see how he's dropping that lead hand? That left hand's coming really low after a punching sequence.
Aliakbari getting touched on the beard early though. Straight left down the corridor there from Malykhin. Nice left hand again, backs up the big fella from Iran. Overhand right there from Malykhin.
Aliakbari has good head movement. He's got very strong boxing. He knows what to do out there. He just got caught by Kang Ji Wong the last time.
Oh, he got caught again! He got caught again! An overhand right drops Amir Aliakbari.
Man, how strong is this guy? This guy, Amir Aliakbari is a world champion level wrestler.
Malykhin doing everything right with 2:35 remaining in the first, set for 3 by 5. And Anatoly Malykhin find range with that overhand right again, that headache maker. And there Aliakbari gets one back of his own. 2-punch combo from Malykhin. Mitch, you said that Aliakbari has head movement. I don't see it.
Well, he had it, now it's gone because I think he's tired. Look at him,
he's getting lit up again. He gets dropped. The big kibosh. Malykhin knocks out Aliakbari. It's going to be replayed countless times. Oh, my goodness.
For your winner, by way of knockout, Anatoly Malykhin.
Your referee in charge, the boss, Olivier Coste.
Low blow, back of the head and spine. You both know the move. Fight fair, fight clean. Touch glory if you want. Back your corner.
Yeah, they already touched gloves before Olivier even bothered walking out.
Love it.
Ready?
RDR, the champ. The bell in round 1. And he starts with a couple of kicks. And here they go right away, wasting no time, both men.
Nice long jab landed by Guerrero. That's going to be a key weapon here in the stand-up. Oh, he caught it!
He took a shot, he took a heavy right. Malykhin comes to the left now.
Yeah, really important to stay.
1 minute into this light heavyweight world title bout. Ritter, the champ. Malykhin coming down.
Nice little short uppercut. Good sprawl. Ritter's looking a little frustrated, but he's still very composed. I know he's got a deep belief in himself, and he's not going to be discouraged, but he can't sit here and trade hands with Anatoly. But Anatoly is showcasing really good takedown defense early.
Yeah, those shots are coming in big. Malykhin hits heavy. You can see that swing right there. He's swinging with the entire body.
Said this thing would not last a full round. Oh, right to the body that time for Malykhin. Oh, they trade.
Stiff jab.
Straight right to the face of RDR.
Those short punches are doing good work. Those short punches are landing and doing damage.
Close the distance and clinch with him and try to wear him down because he's just standing in the range. You see Malykhin land that uppercut right there. And punches like this with these 4-ounce gloves and a guy like Anatoly Malykhin is eventually one of them's going to put you down.
This is sensational.
Oh, we heard him with that one.
Shot and then to the head with a right from Malykhin. Malykhin, another uppercut.
Ritter's being tested. This is the first time we've ever seen Ritter in this kind of trouble.
Couple of left hooks now from Malykhin, showing the entire arsenal.
Oh, big right hand.
Eating leather is the champ RDR.
Somebody's always about to go. Nice body shot.
Malykhin's playing a smart game here too. He's not getting overzealous with these punches, not punching himself out, not
And he's
wasting energy.
Showing all the angles, all the levels. Is Malykhin. Shot to the body again. Into the belly of RDR, the champ.
And you can hear those body shots circle side right here when they're landing.
Look how composed Anatoly looks right now. They're right above us. He looks calm, relaxed, picking his shots.
Can RDR last this final minute of the opening round?
9 first-round finishes out of 11 wins, Brent. Look at him tagging it.
Shot RDR eating leather right now with his back against the fence.
RDR couldn't take a punch. They are sorely mistaken.
Yeah, if you've ever shaken hands with Anatoly Malykhin, he's got two hands that are like anvils. And that's when they're not moving at you. That's it. He's full.
Somehow RDR still
He's out. He's out.
That's it. Malykhin, the new world champ in the light heavyweight division as he walks off out of one circle.
Right here, Malykhin steps in, and it wasn't that first one. He hits him with the body shot, and that kind of folded him, but it was that overhand right that did the damage right here. RDR was already folded up at that point in time, but the second one there put him out, and then the referee had to step in. There was no recovery from that particular punch. You're going to definitely give the athlete the ability to defend himself, but you can see right there on the second shot.
For your winner, by way of knockout and new undisputed one light heavyweight and interim heavyweight champion of the world, Anatoly Malykhin.
This is a championship round. You both know the rules. Let's keep this clean, keep it active. Obey my instructions at all times. Touch glove if you want, and let's get this started.
Getting us started in one of the most anticipated fights in heavyweight history. Anatoly Malykhin opens up with a jab and an inside leg kick. Backing up, Bhullar. Bhullar forced to rely on that defensive boxing early on. Malykhin shooting in off the uppercut, closing the distance. Bhullar does good work inside that clinch. The counter striking is Bhullar as Anatoly Malykhin looks to go to the body. Anatoly Malykhin for weeks has been saying sleep time in 2 minutes.
Slight contact, all he needs. He just has that type of power, but he understands this is going to be the biggest test that he's ever had. He's told us that all week as he lands a nice right hand on the left hook on Bhullar.
Needs to settle in. Knows that how just intellectual Bhullar is, how smart he is at shutting people's game down. Looking to land a stiff jab through the guard of Anatoly Malykhin as Malykhin goes with the uppercut, enters into the clinch and lands some big knees.
Bhullar told us that he has been preparing for one opponent for 2 years. Says he's figured out the game of Malykhin. Oh, right hand, straight on the chin, the beard holding up. Bhullar so far.
And Anatoly has been very active in the past couple of years, fighting to Ritter for the light heavyweight belt, going up and down weight classes, showcasing very good defensive boxing to shut down the offensive powerhouse, the juggernaut that is Anatoly, as Anatoly goes body head.
Maintaining that perfect 100% takedown defense ratio. He has never been taken down, and there's a chopping leg kick from the interim heavyweight world champion, Malykhin.
More importantly, Gianni, Anatoly Malykhin has a 100% finishing rate. 12 fights, 12 finishes, undefeated is the interim champ. Bhullar is finding a home for that jab right down the middle, cutting the guard in half as Anatoly goes to the body.
In both amateur and professional fights, Anatoly Malykhin has never been to the second round. No one has survived past the second round, but Anatoly Malykhin.
Body shot landed by Anatoly as Bhullar, with his back up against the ropes, is looking to counter strike, drawing in Anatoly. Good defensive boxing showcased by the Indian world champion.
Taken into deep waters, how will he handle going into the third, the fourth, the fifth rounds? Bhullar has never been knocked out, and he knows how to break his opponents.
Inside or outside leg kick landed by Malykhin. Arjan Bhullar backing him up to the ropes with the jab. Heavy right hook to the body from Arjan Bhullar. Of the current reigning champion. Looks to go big.
The kicks have been a new weapon in the arsenal of Anatoly Malykhin. A couple beautiful leg kicks, the front kick, both to the head and the body.
Bhullar told us earlier this week that they see holes in the boxing of Anatoly. He's got glaring holes that they can take advantage of, especially if they can get this fight into the later rounds. If this thing sees the deep water, Arjan believes he can drown the interim champion. Anatoly has put hand combinations, has been able to find the chin of Arjan Bhullar, at least in the first round.
Malykhin's got to be careful. He said during the interviews that he doesn't want to get into a hand-fighting battle here, because that's where Arjan Bhullar will initiate the clinch. I think that'd be the game plan. Survive the early rounds and then put it on Anatoly Malykhin. Eats another right hand.
Big right hand landed by Anatoly. Title unification bout. Anatoly Malykhin goes big again with the left uppercut. Big shot landed off the dome of Arjan Bhullar.
First ever Indian MMA world champion Arjan Bhullar trying to unify the title against the interim champion Anatoly Malykhin. Needing some powerful shots here from Malykhin as Bhullar.
Likes that left uppercut to right body shot.
Bhullar again able to parry away most of the big shots. He's a jab there from the champion Arjan Bhullar, but the offense coming from the interim champ Anatoly Malykhin has a nice right uppercut. Staying in the pocket now. Bhullar cannot let Malykhin find his groove, because once he finds the combinations, he does the damage.
He's doing a good job of interrupting Malykhin in those combinations with the jab. He needs to get that thing going on, put combinations together. Right now, Bhullar's just landing 1-2. And he's getting back up into the corner right now as Malykhin is already exceeding the longest time he has ever spent competitively as he digs to the body again.
So the question now, Mitch, will be how will Bhullar mount his offense on Anatoly Malykhin on the feet? It has been all Malykhin. Can Bhullar change the pace of his fight? Can he find and secure himself a takedown? But again, easier said than done.
Yeah, but at least get Anatoly thinking about the takedown. Duck under some of these punches. Shoot the double leg. Bhullar is a world-class
2010 Commonwealth Games freestyle champion and a member of the Canadian Olympic team. No success so far with the wrestling. Parrying these big shots coming from Anatoly Malykhin.
Malykhin, with that right uppercut to the body, is forcing Bhullar to drop the hands down to protect it. You can see now, Bhullar's trying to block with the elbow while still keeping the hand protecting his face. Referee Mohamed Sulaiman in the center of the ring. They touch gloves and immediately get back to what's becoming a heavyweight boxing contest right now, Gianni.
He needs some of that. He needs to earn some respect here from Malykhin. Like you talked about, getting think about the hands, but it is the pressure now. Malykhin unloading with a combination of Bhullar.
Beautiful combinations landed by Anatoly Malykhin as he's looking to end the night of Arjan Bhullar. Bhullar defending well. Bhullar needs to move. Eating some big shots from Malykhin in the third round. Anatoly Malykhin has never seen the third round, Gianni.
Looking good so far in the third round. Unloading on Bhullar, and Malykhin with a front headlock takedown. Gets Bhullar to the ground.
Restarting in a similar position as Anatoly goes to the body.
Malykhin, 4 submissions to his name, and his ground and pound is absolutely vicious. Can Bhullar survive in this third round?
Anatoly said there were levels to a world-class wrestling game, and his Russian level of wrestling was shot landed by Malykhin. The end is near. Can Anatoly finish it? And he does in the third round. Anatoly Malykhin has unified the heavyweight world title. 3.
Look at this ground and pound. We wondered about the conditioning of Malykhin.
By way of technical knockout and new undisputed one heavyweight and light heavyweight champion of the world.
Instructions. All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do it.
Anatoly Malykhin, who is undefeated and looking to become a 3-division world champion. One is the world's largest stage of martial arts, representing the pinnacle of fighting. We have begun round 1.
The monster at bay. Throws a knee up the middle. Avoids the big power early on, but Malykhin gets in tight. Good job to Ritter. Safe inside that clinch, at least for now, Ray.
Malykhin's team predicted a finish in under a round.
Utilizing those uppercuts. Good job by RDR to use the hands to defend. Hand fighting early on here.
Believing that he's going to be able to vanquish de Ritter, and he's corrected those mistakes. There's a right hand for Malykhin and a shot to the body as well.
De Ritter's got to be careful circling into the power. He changes directions. Now he's going to the weaker side.
There's a forward kick that puts down Malykhin.
That was tricky. Stuck him with the jab. Malykhin staying tight, has the underhook on that side, but de Ritter's very crafty with his leg control. Oh, nice little foot trip right there from Malykhin.
Big right hand by Malykhin. Well, de Ritter has made some adjustments, you could tell. He's been working very hard. There's a nice shot on the inside by the champion in de Ritter. Here comes Malykhin, though.
Set up those power shots. Utilize that jab. Right, footwork's putting him in the position. He only needs one. Good footwork from RDR right there. As he goes to the body again with a push kick. I'm telling you.
Well, de Ritter has been working at the Hammers gym to help improve his striking in the lead up to this matchup.
This is the second time he's thrown that big right jab followed by the head kick. That seems to be one of his choice weapons here. RDR has been working really hard on. Oh,
couple of right hands by Malykhin.
Again.
That ends the first. This one's scheduled for 5. Again, that push kick coming out for de Ritter. A knee on the inside. Here comes Malykhin.
So hard to take Malykhin down. Looking to land that big right hand, but de Ritter staying safe. Tying up Anatoly, pressing him up against the wall, but it's so hard to hold on to Anatoly. Nice little knee to the body. That's going to be an important weapon as well. Utilize those knees.
A right hand that misses by Malykhin. De Ritter tried to put his frame on Malykhin.
All right, come on.
A Another push kick there.
Shoots it inside the single. Right here, he's got to turn the corner, right? He can't just stay here. Anatoly's got a very heavy sprawl. Let's see what De Ridder can chain into. Oh, he cradles the leg.
Between Anatoly Malykhin and Reinier De Ridder.
De Ridder's reaching out there. He's trying to paw at the hands just to understand the distance, and that's what he's looking for, right? He paws at the hands, drops down into that single leg. As this match goes on, if he can get it past that halfway point, these little tells, these little distance management things of, but he's doing a great job of staying protected as he's going backwards, right? He's moving right, and then he's cutting left, staying with his hands high. I like that body shot thrown by Malykhin.
Before they were even touching gloves, so he was clearly aware of the power of Malykhin. And now Malykhin looking to unload here on De Ridder, but De Ridder staying out of imminent danger.
Ooh, that knee went right up the middle.
Might have taken an effect on De Ridder. Those are 2 body shots in the last 45 seconds, and now Malykhin pouring it on. Malykhin sensing that he might have De Ridder hurt, and De Ridder going backwards. When he went to a plan B, instead of going head hunting, he's been going to the body, but he cannot get careless, can Malykhin.
Especially with those knees. Those knees coming right up the middle. De Ridder's narrowly missed on a couple of them. He's connected slightly.
So when the strikes to the head weren't working, Malykhin decided to go to the body, and he found some success.
Worked in the past with the judo, with the trips, right, with the back takes. Anatoly's got answers for those. De Ridder needs to come up with a solution to this. Oh, Anatoly ripping to the body. It's tough, man. It's tough to deal with somebody who's always in your face. That was a nice shot. Landed by Malykhin there, goes to the body again.
Big right hand there by Malykhin, only the best of the best in the world.
Anatoly with the dirty boxing, grabbing the head in his high plum. Oh, 1-2. Oh, beautiful big uppercut.
Dig deep and summon something in that champion heart of his to try to turn things around as Malykhin coming forward.
Oh, Malykhin released us. He's got the left hand blocking the hips, preventing RDR from spinning underneath him to get into full guard. Anatoly frames off the hand, knees to the head of a grounded opponent under the global rules that are perfectly legal, but RDR gets back into guard, and Anatoly wisely slides out of danger.
He tries to kick him. I think he was just a bit disgruntled, was Malykhin. And De Ridder on his back as he is on the canvas, coming up slowly. This one is over! And he is a 3-division world champion, is Anatoly Malykhin, as he stops Reinier De Ridder a second time. And here's how he got it done.
Look at this. Knees to the head of a grounded opponent, legal. That hurt RDR, but he's able to get back into guard. But he's hurt right there. He's hurt.
For your winner, by way of technical knockout, and new undisputed 1 middleweight and light heavyweight and heavyweight MMA champion of the world,